Longest one we got is right there. Because the purple one's no longer in the truck.
What happened to it?
You took it out to go to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And you never put them back.
So that works. I don't know if we ever see any comments, but you notice how the plug is harder?
Yes.
A hell of a lot better.
Stronger.
That could be a lot of our problem we have with the other phone.
It could be.
With the charging?
Could be.
Okay, it's because it's not centered. Now it's up in the air. That's too far. There you go. It's because of where those buttons are.
Yep. Well, gotta get used to it.
No, just saying.
Front row. Oh, it's up there.
Okay.
Looked like it was. Careful, because he's standing out there. Two cars.
Oh, an accident.
That would explain that.
Should we pull into the gas station?
Well, we'll see what we get by 8:30.
I'm gonna gas up, go down there, hang out for a little bit, if nothing, then we just come back.
God, the houses are looking nice.
That's nice. Maybe some people are just putting them later. Oh, 8 miles, $11.
Marco's Pizza on Duff Road.
Okay.
Go get gas first.
Head to your pickup at Marco's Pizza 3005 Duff Road. In a quarter mile, make a right turn on US Highway 98 North using the upcoming right lane. Using the right lane, make a right turn on US Highway 98 North, then make a right turn.
Yes, we will. As soon as we get some gas, dudes. As soon as we get some gas.
And
Make a
by the
right
time we
turn.
get there, the pizza should be done.
Yeah. We're showing the hot spot was
In a
at
quarter mile,
Marco.
make a right turn on Man Road.
No, we're not going down Main Road right now.
Get the wallet, the Parkland.
Make a right turn on Man Road.
Alright, here we go.
There's a funky smell out there tonight.
I think it's them bulldozing all those trees and musk and ugh.
And everything.
Alright, gas time.
Crank it up.
Oh.
Out, sorry. Okay.
I should have stayed with the outer lane. Time you come inside, it's never working properly.
It's so true. Oh, this one's got to be working because somebody was just here.
God bless them if there was. Yeah, it's working. Okay.
Alright.
Root.
Get some gas. Let's do it.
Yeah, then we'll head to Marco's. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, Simon. How you doing? I'm really liking this new camera. It's like crystal clear. Oh.
Oh, great.
Oh no. What?
Cheap gas is empty.
Told you.
Cheap gas is empty. Ah, I forgot the gas treatment. Darn.
You'll get it. Alright. Wow. That is hot. And you're in Australia, right? Man, this must be your guys' summer. Holy Christ. That's hot. Hey, Jose. And hello, all my kittens.
Jose's on?
Jose's on. Simon's on. He says it's going to be 107 this week.
Where?
Australia. This is their summer, and he said it's very hot there.
Son of a gun.
That's what I said. I said, holy Christ.
Oh, all my kittens, that's Suzanne.
Yeah, huh?
Vlogs.
Make a right turn on Martin Road.
She goes to
then make a
Wawa
left
for
turn
you.
on US Highway 98 North.
So she can do some reviews on the Wawa stuff.
Okay.
Which is cool because we haven't been to Wawa in a long time.
Time.
It's been a long time since we've been.
Oh, do you remember what the miles were?
I got it at 0 now. Holy shit! Did you hear those cats?
Yeah, I heard
Man.
that.
I don't know if you heard
Okay.
those cats, Suzanne. They were fighting some wild ones. The miles for what, babe?
I got
Make
it.
a left turn on US Highway 98 North.
I think it was 46.
No, it wasn't.
No. Yeah, we got a $11 8 mile.
Make a right turn.
We're trying to get the $35 bonus that Uber is giving. It expires Sunday. You do 10 deliveries, and you get $35. That's worth it. Because if you figure the 35 on top of what you make is not bad, it'll help you out there.
Make a right turn, then make
So
a
I hate
left turn
doing
on
this
Man
crap
Road.
at night.
Yeah. Yeah. I should have did it when you were sleeping. I should have seen if there was anything out there. And yesterday we were in.
Well, you said today we were staying home and doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
So-
but then when I looked on there and it said that
Well,
it's
that's
real.
not absolutely nothing.
You want me to drop you off? You can watch me on the laptop. You have a great
Make a
one,
right turn
Simon.
on Green Road.
Oh, poor guy. Breakfast time.
Yeah, this should be
Make a
ready
right turn on Green Road.
by the time we get there.
I'll stay there until it is.
We got a pizza delivery.
That phone is so clear.
It is, but it's so
Make a
zoomed
right
in. I
turn
have to
on
try
Green
it on a different whatchamacallit
Settings.
and see if it'll zoom it in more. 'Cause it seems like it's so zoomed out, but even Dad Vader said it was a little shaky yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm gonna have to go with the 1080 and the non-vibration mode. on that one.
Stabilizer. Yeah.
With that one, this is
Have to apologize, guys. We got new phones, so we're trying to learn how to work them.
In a quarter mile,
At least
make
the
a left
camera
turn on
part,
Duff
anyway.
Road.
I mean, because for us it looks good, but what they were saying yesterday, but yesterday I was walking too, so
That's definitely when you need a stabilizer
Make
on.
a left
Yeah.
turn on Duff Road.
yeah, it's probably gotta be 1080 stabilizer, and then if you shoot a movie, you gotta change it.
Yeah.
It seems like everything is so bright, and then what about this camera too? It's like everything is so bright colors.
Vivid colors.
It's
Yeah.
not like the other camera.
In 1 mile, make a right turn on Lewis Road.
What we're trying to do it tonight. Christina's on. Hey guys, I'm finally not working when you go live. Cool. Haven't seen you in a long time. Either someone's burning something in the air or...
Yep.
Janetta did not know your dash on the weekends. This here, the only reason we're doing this one here is because Uber Eats is offering $35 for 10 deliveries. And when we were dashing during the week, we really didn't pay attention to that because it says for Orlando only, and we're not in Orlando. And then the next day we dashed,
Make a right turn on Lewis Road.
we were like
Pick up
at
on
5, and it was still showing for us. And then I was telling BB, I was like, well, heck, we got till the 5th, till Monday to get thing, because when we go back out dashing on Monday. But then I went to look at the phone, and it says it expires at midnight Sunday. So we have 5 dashes we have to get between today and tomorrow. So I was telling BB maybe we can go out and grab a couple of dashes, or the 2 today. But
Right.
this is just Ubering. And
See, now it's working right. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it was the phone.
Yeah, because we were on 4G before.
3G.
3G. But for an extra 35, and we were taking some low ball ones too. This is $11 for 8 miles. I mean, I know a lot of people would say 8 miles, but let me tell you something. If the reward is $35, regardless what, we did pretty good the first 5 deliveries. I don't have the phone with me, but hell, $35 on top of anything is good. And if you're double dashing, $35, you could afford to take the low ball one, because if there was a $2 one for 1 or 2 miles, even 3, why wouldn't you take it to get the $35? So, and we've never had incentives, so this is our first incentive, so why not take advantage of it? I mean, I know in the end it'll probably work out after using the gas and the miles and time, but still, I mean, $35, you can do a lot of low balls in the area, because like I said, double dashing is where it's at. It's not single dashing. You're not making money. I think people are triple dashing as well, so, but why not get that extra 35 bucks? DoorDash had incentive like that. We wouldn't mind taking the low balls as much.
All right.
But someone wanted Marco's Pizza, so.
I think we've delivered to this person before. That name sounded familiar.
Did it?
Yeah.
You didn't say what road we were going off or no? No?
Constantine Road.
Oh, that's over there. That's over there with Summer. Constantine.
Oh, it's off Wilder.
Yeah.
Wow, like there's no 8 miles. Well, we had to turn around.
Well,
and back.
6.8.
Okay, that's about right.
So 6.8. So yeah.
That's
So
about
that's
right.
bad. I hit gas anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry for the camera moving, guys. You make double dashing look easy. Well, I mean, it's easy.
It is stressful.
It is easy with 2 people.
I'm gonna say
But-
easier.
It's still stressful. It's stressful regardless. But we have 2 different phones. The phone that's you're watching the live from, that's the DoorDash phone. We don't have DoorDash on right now. This is just Uber. The other phone is the Uber phone. It's
Right.
easier to have 2 phones.
Then try to do it on one phone.
Yeah. I mean, there's people good on cell phones. They're good with their thumbs and moving it up and down. And like when we were in Puerto Rico, there was a girl helping us with our collateral, and she was text messaging, right? She was doing all that shit, text messaging and working and doing everything at the same time.
Hey, Miss Pretty Lady.
And there's people like that, but we're not like that. We're not that quick. Yoda, he was like that. He was good. He did 2 dashes on one phone, but I'm not on the phone like that all the time.
Well, you're on the phone, but you don't work it like that.
What I'm saying is we play video games on the phone, but we're not.
No.
We don't do everything with the phone.
I can't get my thumb to coordinate right when I'm trying to text my left hand. So.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There's some people are just good at that.
Yeah. That means.
But it's still frustrating because, you know, if you accept the dash and something goes wrong and all that falls into play. What's good about us is that if she's stuck somewhere, like at a Chick-fil-A, and I get a Uber Eats, and the Uber Eats is right across the street, and she tells me she's waiting. Then at that point, I can go get across the street the food because I'm knowing that they're both going the same way. Is that fire trucks? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But that helps out too because then I can leave her there. She doesn't say she's picked up the order. So I can run, come back, and then we both hit delivery at the same time.
Yeah.
But the phone's gonna be dancing because it's not really stabilized, secure on the dashboard, but we ran out of the house anyway.
US Highway 98 North.
This really wasn't a planned dashing, but I told them might as well go live or we're going to be out there. The only thing bad about Uber in this area is that Uber doesn't hit a lot. Not like DoorDash. Even though DoorDash might give them low balls, but they're constantly hitting as far as putting out dashes. What happened?
Okay.
Oh, Steph UF.
Hey, Steph.
I'm surprised you're not at Winter Garden, Steph. They had the the golf cart parade, Christmas parade today. By the time I realized it was 5 o'clock and it takes an hour or so. By the time we would have got ready and everything, the parade would have been over with. But they got that golf cart parade.
Getting over COVID. Oh, God bless you, lady. God bless.
The DoorDash turn yellow. We're just dashing right now in Lakeland. We're dashing for dollars and cents. Right now we're delivering a pizza. Beautiful 71 degrees in Florida. Feels like 68, right?
Yeah.
65. Feels beautiful
68 right. It feels like 68
humidity
right
is
now.
gone. Is BB having the grandkids over?
Well, kind of, sort of. We're going to get together, but we're going to go off and do something and then go out for dinner. But yeah, I'll be with the grandkids.
And I think one day we might have that the youngest one.
Yes.
We might have the youngest one for a couple of days.
For a couple of days during Christmas break, we're going to have Harmony Grace. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then this Saturday we're going to go to Winter Village in Tampa.
Yep.
We're gonna go with Carlos and Sean. Oh, this one's an Oak Oak City Road. Okay.
All right. It's 67 in California. Woo!
Wow.
We are door dashing, me and the boyfriend.
Yep, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. When we first did DoorDash videos, we were doing DoorDash dating videos. And I'm gonna say we were like the original or the first ones to ever
Dash as a couple.
In a quarter mile,
Right.
proceed straight on Old
and
Oak
either
City
put it
Road
on
using the
YouTube or
upcoming middle lane.
I know there was nobody out there. Everyone was telling us, no, you can't DoorDash with someone in the car, blah, blah, blah. When DoorDash first started out, and we were like, we didn't
Watch
care.
this.
Yeah, we didn't care.
That was like, watch this.
I mean, it's your company, you know, you're working for yourself. All you're doing is a service that you're getting paid for. Your own time and stuff. Hold my beer.
Right?
And that was before we were doing Uber and DoorDash
Together.
at the same time.
Yeah.
We were just doing DoorDash. And that was when DoorDash was horrible. It was like Uber, like no dashes. Everything was in Highlands on the other side of town. We were
Right.
driving from one side of town to the other side of town.
Using the middle lane
For
proceed straight on
$3,
Old
I
Oak
think.
City Road.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's
is.
safer too.
It's much safer dashing
Definitely
as a
safer.
couple.
And stuff.
Well, you know, we have elderly people that are dashing as couples, and they're doing it. And I seen one lady in Zephyr Hills when I went to go get coffee
Mm-hmm.
to go see my mom. She's got a walker, but buddy, let me tell you what, she picks up those deliveries.
In a quarter mile, make a
And if
left
it's
turn
really
to stay
big,
on
her
Old Oak
husband's
City
out there
Road
with
using
her,
the
so
upcoming left lane.
yeah, it's good to dash as a couple.
Yeah, because like if we were to pick up something from a store and BB needed help carrying the bags, it makes it, you know, easier to help instead of going up 2-3 flights of stairs to deliver something 4 or 5 times. But
Using the left lane, make a left turn to stay on Old Oak City Road.
Okay, we're gonna go to Old Polk City Road.
it's like I was telling her, the good thing too is when you're dashing as a couple, you find things out to eat. You see things you've never seen before, and you're like, oh wow, we can go here. Or like right now, you can see Christmas lights.
Yeah,
You can enjoy seeing Christmas lights and getting paid at the same time
yeah.
and stuff. So there's a lot of advantages of dashing.
Oops. Okay. Timber Ridge Drive, a mile and
So I guess there's 2 Constantine roads.
a half. I guess so. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That was gorgeous. Somebody's
How
having
many
a-
miles do you usually drive? Normally, if we dash in 3 hours, it's
We try to keep it under 60 because we want to try to make $60.
But she said, how many miles do we normally do?
So
I mean, it could just depend. It could be from 30 to 50.
yeah,
It just all depends what we take that day. If we happen to, like this one here, it says it was 8 miles,
In 1 mile, make a right turn on
but we did have to go for gas. But we try to do $60 in 3 hours and keep the miles down too, but we try to do 60.
yeah.
Oh, there goes Katrina.
Hey, Katrina.
She just got done watching the belt video. But I mean, our goal is $60 and $20 an hour. And the crazy thing is, it really didn't make much of a difference when we had the top dasher status because we were still making the $60. I don't
Yeah.
think we made anything over it.
No.
So I really don't know, you know. I know there's advantages of being top dasher. You get to do. One person had comment that he does like the big orders,
Yeah.
like parties and stuff, but he has to dash 100 dashes a month
Ooh.
or something like that.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on Timberridge Drive.
Stanley dashing for 200 a day, long day. I bet.
Yeah. Do people usually tip well? No.
No.
Just tipping is kind of like in the pizza delivery.
Make a right turn on
With
Timberridge
dashing.
Drive.
It's, you know, you take that chance and stuff. What does that say, babe?
Timber Ridge Loop West.
No. I made a difference
Make
too
a
when I
right
stopped
turn on
eating.
Timberridge Loop West.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, hang on for the comment. I guess we're trying to find this house here. Christina said, I made a difference too when I stopped eating out on the road peanut butter sandwiches. Yes, that makes a difference. That definitely makes a difference there. Katrina, 3% acceptance rate, DoorDash 4% spark, golf cart parade at the villages. Oh,
Left turn on
December
Prospect
10th.
Drive.
December 10th?
Yeah, we're not going to be here. We're going to be in Winter
Oh, we're
Village.
going to...
There's Constantine.
Yeah, December 10th, we're going to be in Winter Village.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
All right. Okay. It's around the bend.
Fast food gone way up in Seattle. Yes.
It's gone way up here too, guys.
Anyone who's watched our Puerto Rico videos, when
Oh, 1312.
okay.
Just ahead, drop off on the left.
Anyone who's watched our DoorDash, anyone who's watched our Puerto Rico videos, my mother spent $1,800, and that was just going to Home Depot twice, Walmart twice. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. That was just going to Walmart twice and to Sam's Club, Walmart twice, and Home Depot twice. She spent $1,800. And she called me up. She's like, "What'd you spend with my credit card?" And I was like, "What you wanted?" So it's expensive. It's expensive out there. Now the Winter Village is the one over there in Tampa by Curtis Hickson Park, where they have the ice rink there that the Tampa Bay Lightning put an ice rink out there. That you pay for. Everything else is free. There's music out there, a light show, and all this other stuff. It's nice. It's a nice place if you just want like a peaceful, romantic kind of feeling where you can see a lot of lights. You can see you're right on the water, the river walk and stuff. Patty says you both work hard. Do you make any money? Yeah, I mean you make money. Is Winter Garden a good? Yes, Winter Garden is beautiful. And tonight was the golf cart. Was the golf cart parade. But Winter Garden is beautiful. It's very beautiful.
Don't know who you are.
1312.
Yeah.
You said 1311.
1312.
You should have answered that phone. Call them up.
Oh.
On the we can't call them on the phone. Just hit for that. All right, hang on. We're.
I said 1312.
Try. I thought it said You sure it was 1312?
Yes, 1312. That was all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, we're good, guys.
Okay.
You always got to make sure you're getting all these weird things going on. But Winter Garden is beautiful. They got a lot of train museums. And we're going to McDonald's.
Oh, that's where we're going? Okay.
Yeah. But, oops, sorry. Screw it. We're going to do it all. Alrighty.
Just ahead,
But
make a
Winter
right,
Garden
turn
is
on
very
Timber Ridge
beautiful.
Loop West.
It's got one long road. If you like to walk and ride a bike, they have a nice, beautiful bike path trail.
Make a right, turn on Timber Ridge
So
Loop
on the
West.
restaurants, but at least they got some nice restaurants. And when I mean nice, just, pretty decent restaurants. But it's beautiful to visit. And if they had events there like tonight with the golf cart, that would have been something. Like if you go to the villages, something beautiful to see, like that.
Make a left, turn on Timber Ridge Drive.
But this one here, we're taking a $4 for, I don't know how many miles. It could have been 4 miles, but
Yeah.
we're
Turn
extra.
on Old Oak City Road.
She said, I wish my area would have a grade. And if we miss your comment, just rewrite the comments, because right now we only are reading off of one phone.
Yeah.
So it's not that we ignoring you. So I keep an eye on the road. But there's a lot of things right now. Like yesterday, Lakeland had that first Friday. That was amazing last night. That was a lot of towns around here.
We drive a hybrid, so in stop and go traffic we'll get over 50 miles.
Oh, that's good.
We're down. That's good.
What's good about us
Debbie Johnson. Hello from Sarasota. Hello, Debbie.
What's good about us is that we have this RAV4 that's any Toyota 4-cylinder, you're gonna get good gas mileage. We spend about a quarter of a tank dashing in those 3 hours.
Yeah.
So in 3 days, we spend 3/4 of a tank dashing. So we never have to gas up when we go out dashing. Same thing with the Corollas even.
Good.
It's just almost the same, if not a little bit better, because it's a lighter vehicle. But we're not out there pumping gas. Like when I delivered pizza, I used to have to put gas every day in the car. But I was driving 40 minutes to get to the job, then drive home 40 minutes to get to the job on top of delivering. So that's, and there I would put a lot of miles, but it was mainly the driving to the job and driving home. Where us, because we're staying on the north side of Lakeland, which is the side we live on, we don't have far to drive home. We try to get our last delivery headed to the home, or if we're going to a restaurant, we get a delivery like that. When we did a video, we went to Cheddar's, we got deliveries going towards Cheddar's.
Yeah.
And stuff. So we always try to make sure towards the end.
Oh, slow down so I can aim this to that so they can see that.
Oh,
Hopefully they can.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see the Three Kings.
Nope.
No.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Maybe was trying to show you that this church had Three Kings up there. But the gas is great. That's one thing we won't complain about. The only thing we complain about gas is just the prices. It just takes a lot. What used to take $30 can take $40. Or used to take, my Corolla used to take $20 to fill up, and now it takes $30. The truck here normally used to take maybe $25. It just all depends what your size gas tank. I think the Corolla's a 14. I think this is a 14.
Yeah.
Or the Corolla's a 12. and this might be a 14.
Oh, this is definitely.
But it's just the
14.
gas prices. I mean, that's the only thing I gripe about with gas. But as far as the Toyota, like my niece bought a car, and they were telling me today that they 4-cylinder, again 4-cylinder, any 4-cylinder Toyota. They drove. I remember we had a 4-cylinder Camry.
Yeah.
And we went 400 miles. We drove from here to North Carolina without even 3/4 of a tank. We peed more than we had the gas.
Yeah, we did.
We had 1 gas stop
Yep.
and 20 pee stops. I know a lot of people drive bigger cars, and plus we maintain the car.
And that makes a big
We
difference.
oil
too.
changes every, we always check
every 3
everything.
months.
Yeah. Like you got to put some money aside and invest back
Just
into
laughing out loud.
your car. You can't just ride your car ragged. And but I'm always, changing the oil, checking the air pressures, rotating the tires, checking the brakes out and stuff like that. So a lot of maintenance. A lot of people just think they run their car ragged. You can't make money in your money maker if your money maker is breaking down.
Yeah, it usually don't work that way.
I know tires can be expensive, but if you don't rotate your tires, you don't have your car line, you don't have your parts working correctly, it's, you spend more money. In the end, it's going to catch up to you. And we don't have no car payment, so I look at it this way. I'll dump $3,000. I'll dump $5,000 into this truck right now. If this motor blew, I'll dump $5,000 into here, because if all these years I've never had a car payment. Why wouldn't I dump $5,000 into a car that I know that's reliable? Instead, I could buy a car for $5,000, have payments, and it's a piece of junk.
Yeah.
And this car is getting up to 300,000 miles, so she's not a spring chicken.
No, but it's not a spring chicken no more.
No.
Make a left turn.
That McDonald's looks like it's black.
Well,
They
it's
pay their
open.
electric bill?
No, I think it's because of that thing and the way they've got it.
Make a right turn.
They don't have the lights on by the drive-through.
That's what I'm saying. This place
That's
looks like it's
stupid.
closed.
Well, there's an accident waiting to happen.
No hell. But it's like I said, I worked in Pep Boys as a service advisor, and I always like working on cars anyway.
Pick up on the right.
But it's like
Yeah.
I've told people, that they needed 4 tires, they would go in and trade the car in, or if they needed brakes, they'd rather not pay for what they did to the car themselves. Instead, they just rather just go buy another car and have payments because it's new. I don't think that way. We just bought a new one because we call it our forever car. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's certain situations, but when I worked in service at Pep Boys, lady needed brakes. It was like $400 and something because she needed the rotor. She went and bought a car. She went and traded in her car because she didn't want to buy brakes. I seen a guy, he needed 4 tires, and he went and traded his car because he didn't want to pay for 4 brand new tires, but he wanted another used car with more payment, because I don't know if people don't understand, but if you owe money on a car, it goes onto your new car. So that $20,000 car just went up to $25,000 because you still owed $5,000 on the old one. So, and a lot of my vehicles are this was my sister's car. Like a lot of my vehicles I get from my family when they're selling them and getting rid of them. I buy it off of them because I normally maintain their cars, but they know that I can keep a car going. So they always come to me first to say like, hey, like we should have bought that RAV4 my sister sold that day, but I didn't have $20,000 to. I kind of wish I did. It had 60,000 miles, but Yeah, this is an '09 and our car's an '03, but the car we hardly ever drive the car. That car is more like a Sunday show car. We try not to drive it out in the rain and stuff like that. But I mean, nowadays, used cars you can sell. If you got a used car, this is the market for the used car people because they're paying for used cars and stuff. So, I mean, my niece sold her car for 16 and then bought a Camry, and all the thing she owed was $20,000 on it, and she got a 2023 Camry for $20,000. Yeah, Corollas do last forever. So do Hondas. Yeah, that's the internet here. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
The McDonald internet. Just got to get away from her.
Okay. You were saying?
All right, just give it time. We got to go into the parking lot here. Just got to get away from this McDonald's. I hope you didn't hit deliver. All right, deliver to Heather. No. All right, go back. What the
There we
heck?
go.
Head north toward North Socrum Loop Road.
Okay.
Head north toward North Socrum Loop Road.
We are. You just got to get me.
Head north toward North Socrum Loop Road.
Oh my God. Oh, Publix is kicking it now.
Well, yeah.
There we go. But yeah, it is the market for used cars. So if you're looking for a new car
And that one didn't even stop.
and your budget is good and you know you can survive the inflation, I want BB's car with the pretty lights.
Take the next right onto North Socrum
Well,
Loop Road.
If I tell you, Christina, that was supposed to be my car. The RAV4 was supposed to be BB's car. But because I was delivering pizza,
He kept beating up the
I
pretty
didn't,
car.
I didn't want to bring the pretty car because it was going down dirt roads. And in between that year that I was delivering pizza, a year or two, that because we had just got the truck because we had the Camry, remember?
Yeah, and that's when I was going to school.
And then all of a sudden, I lost the car.
Yes, he did.
You ever notice when you guys go to McDonald's and stuff that the internet always freezes up? Like the McDonald's internet Wi-Fi always tries to get into your phone. We always
Yeah.
have that
Continue on
problem.
North Socrum Loop Road for half a mile.
We always have that problem at McDonald's in certain places where
Mm-hmm.
the Wi-Fi always tries to get inside your phone
Yep.
and stuff. But this here, we do 10 deliveries. We get an extra $35. We've done 5 already before we started today. Today, this is 6 and 7. So the pizza one was 6 and this one is 7. And this offer expires. I refuse McDonald's orders. It's always too crazy. Oh yeah, we get that here
Yeah.
too. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. Especially this one here that we
Oh,
took during the day.
It is so slow.
Yeah. Sometimes their computers are down. You wait forever. The parking lot is
In a quarter mile,
cringeworthy.
left
They,
on Delmar Street.
if you were doing it by yourself,
You'd have
be
a
stuck
nervous
in there.
breakdown.
yeah, to find parking, and then if the drive-through line interferes with
Take the
parking,
next left onto Corona Delmar Street.
trust me, guys, we go through the same stuff you guys go through. I don't care what YouTuber out there says it's
Oh.
perfect
In a
or
quarter mile, turn
whatever.
right onto Odom Road.
I want to know what drugs they're on.
do you work DoorDash? DoorDash on your own schedule. Well, we schedule DoorDash from 11 to 2 every day. So we always schedules that when we don't have like doctor appointments. So we'll schedule Door and Uber. You don't have to schedule; you just go on. So we're doing both of them from 11 to 2.
Take the next right on Totem Road.
Monday through Friday, if we can. Like next week, we can only do 3 days because we're going to the caverns in Florida.
Yeah, by the Florida, Georgia, Panhandle.
Yeah, by Mariana, Florida. It's a 5-hour drive. Hey, how you doing, truck? We're on the north side. But we're going to see the caverns that are underground over there next week, Friday. We're going to spend the night up there. And we're going to go to the Bethany Bridge, which is haunted.
And so they say, oh my.
That is beautiful. But we're going to go to the Bethany Bridge and
then your destination will be on the right.
We're going to do the caverns Friday, Bethany Bridge Thursday. I don't know if we'll be able to do a live on the Bethany Bridge because
we're going to try
because of Wi-Fi, but
we'll give it a shot, guys.
We'll give it a shot.
Your destination is
246.
Okay, I got to roll these windows down.
Okay.
And that doesn't have an address on the house.
It does. It's just hard to see.
Okay.
Just bear with us. 254.
252.
All right, so it was back there.
Okay.
Just bear with. Like I said, if we don't see your comment, just keep it commenting because
that's 247.
Oh, okay. You said it sounded like the numbers were going down.
Yeah, well, this is 246.
All right, that's where we got to go to.
So it's over here at this house or apartment.
What's that there?
252, 246.
Okay, there we go.
We're
going to light them up.
These are apartments. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking they're houses.
They're like townhouses.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Florida Caverns we got tickets to go there. They weren't that expensive. I think they were like $5 or $10. Yeah, just take that one.
I didn't do the other one yet.
I know, but I'm just saying, you know. and the next one this was a $4 for 4, and then we're gonna do another $4 for 4. Now, if this was DoorDash on a regular schedule, we wouldn't take $4 for 4 miles. But again, this is a $35 incentive that we're trying to get because they gave you 4 or 5 days to get 10 dashes. So that's not bad. And I'm not going to pass up easy money. I mean, because even you think about it, you still got to pay taxes on this money. You know, BB puts 18% away for taxes, and then she uses what's left over. A lot of people, they don't do that. They'll just spend the money, and then they wait for the taxes in the end, whether they owe.
All right.
Or
King's Walk. You're going back over there, Bar.
Okay. Whether they owe taxes or they're going to get taxes back. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, because... Okay.
And just be careful with Bubba.
I'm trying to do. It's been a long time since we've dashed at night.
Sure.
Yeah.
Make a right turn on Odom Road.
We'll do too, whatever. Same restaurant.
And then we just have to look on the board to see what it credited us for. Because that should... Then we should have 1 or 2 more to do.
1 more.
Well, I'd rather do... Let's make sure it says 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make sure it says 10 out of 10 than... But we could tell when we get to the page thing. But Uber's been pretty busy. I can't remember the last time my area got an incentive. We've never get no incentives from nobody.
No, we don't.
And we thought this, it said on there for Orlando.
Yeah, I kept saying Orlando. And I was like, well, why are you sending it to me?
Yeah.
I don't live in Orlando. You've got my address.
But on our phone, it shows it's for us too. So this is our first incentive, so. But DoorDash and all that, we don't even get
In a quarter mile,
the
make a
extra
left
dollars
turn
or
on East
$3
Highway
or
I don't know. I'm
we
starting
don't
to
get
think
none of
maybe
that stuff.
Uber at night is a little bit better.
Yeah. After we had that first one, man, it's been going on since then. Because Uber during the day is not
No,
Not friendly.
Certain days it's hopping.
It can be, yeah.
But on
Make
a
a
day-to-day
left turn on
basis,
East Boundary
Uber's
Road.
not that busy.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect this much dashing from Uber tonight.
What the heck?
I know. You know you're in Lakeland
Right?
when you see those red lights flashing. Might be a house for sale coming up pretty soon.
In
On
a
your
quarter
left.
mile, make a right turn.
But Uber did say yesterday it was busy, but again, we were in the first Friday yesterday.
Yeah.
But you're right, it is hopping. This is the first time we've gotten ding after ding. So this is $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 for 4.8, so about 5 miles. It's $11.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
Make a right turn.
And hopefully BB can get her Claro stick running. Did you ever figure out the Claro or not?
No, I was working on
How
it.
you doing,
and,
Jimmy?
I was working on it. But then I got thinking.
Because we have a hotspot. And if we got the hotspot, because that's the one from Puerto Rico, and they are here in the United States.
Pick up
But
on the left.
if we can get that running here, we can use one of our other phones and do live dashing during the day. But
the thing, what I figured out is I can't do it until I get it registered, and I have to go back to Puerto Rico because I can't do it. It's got to be plugged into the computer, and it's got to be in that area code.
no money during the day off of night dash. Well, there's money tonight here in Lakeland. I mean, we've up to 4 dashes, and we haven't even been dashing that long. I think 6 o'clock we came out of here.
6:30,
6:30.
almost an hour.
So that's not bad.
Pick up on the left.
Yeah, babe, we know. Pick up on the left.
We know.
There's King's Walk.
And the main thing is like, you know, you always got to put in your mind.
He's backing up, so let him go. So
Well, I'm gonna go right in that other spot. Forget him. What's up, Emmanuel? There we go.
And it looks like it's ready.
And you always got to remember, guys. Some days are gonna be good. Some days are gonna be bad. It doesn't matter. I don't care what DoorDash video you see that they say they make tons of money. You just got to do you. Oh, you're going to Florida. Cool. But it's just, you know, 3 in less than an hour, you guys are house. Yeah, but I mean, these wouldn't, like, if this was a regular DoorDash day, we wouldn't take these $4 for 4 miles. Oh, en diciembre tú vas a venir a Florida. Cool. ¿Qué parte de Florida tú vas a venir? But we're, like I said, we're doing this for the incentive, and we're just Uber eating, so. Oh, Tampa, okay. Ese es como 1 hora de la casa de nosotros. Oh, Emmanuel, he's gonna come to Tampa in December. But yeah, like I said, guys, you just gotta, you know. I mean, son 60 aquí. Más o menos pone como 50 en enero, but no tanto frío como arriba in New Jersey or New York. And I would just let him know, because he was asking me, is it cold here? And I would just let him know that it gets cold here in Florida, like in the 50s. Sometimes you get 30s, but it's not as cold as if you live up north where it's every day cold. Today, it's been going down into the 68s and it's been going up into the 80s. No humidity. So that's the best part when you got no humidity, but it's a different cold. When the humidity is out, it's a warm cold. But when ¿Qué parte de Puerto Rico tú vives? But when there's no humidity, it's a freeze. It's a real cold. Like, you know, like I always say, cold is cold, hot is hot. I don't care where you live. You know, you could say it's hotter in Nevada than it is here. Hey, it's hot. When it's hot out, it's hot out. When it's 90 degrees, it's hot out. Oh, los otros son de Rincón. Tiene una casa allá. Estaba ahí en noviembre. Los otros estaba ahí por una semana. Yeah, he lives in Mocha, which is not from Rincón where we were at. Yeah, high 30s in the past 4 days. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the difference is you guys get that 4 days in a row. We will hardly see that 4 days in a row. We might see it 2. But it mainly comes at nighttime and in the early mornings. By the evenings, it warms up there in Florida. But that's pretty cool. He's from Mocha. February, we're going back to Puerto Rico. Vamos para atrás en febrero para arreglar la casa, para limpiarlo un poquito más. Yeah, we plan on going back to Puerto Rico in February. We were thinking about staying there a month. I don't know yet because in Puerto Rico, time moves slow. They call it island time, and I promise you, if anyone has ever traveled where time... Oh, he's gonna move. He's thinking about moving here. Yeah, esta es la mejor que vive aquí en Estados Unidos. I'm telling you, the best place to live is the United States. Than Puerto Rico, because unfortunately Puerto Rico, we still have the lights out every now and then. Some days you don't get friggin' water. It's, you know, it's like I said, it's not like it used to be. It's good for vacation, but like I was saying with the time moves so slow over there in Puerto Rico. 2 weeks feels, I mean, when we were there that 2 weeks in January, that felt like a month. When we were there that 1 week last month, that felt like 2 weeks. But the days go slow. You're looking at that clock and you're like, come on, man. Like, that's the first time I've ever been to Puerto Rico. And I wanted to go home and it wasn't going fast enough. You know how some people go on vacation and you're like, wow, that vacation went quick. Not in Puerto Rico. Not in Puerto Rico. And they work slow. And I'm not downing them. What I mean is, like, they don't work fast like here in the United States. They don't hustle. They just move. Like I said, when we went to that Burger King, and for the, I can't remember that game anyway. All the workers stopped. Florida vale mucho. Rent in Florida is a lot. Es mejor que tú compras una casa. Anyway, we went man of war, whatever, warfare. When we went there, they all stopped to take a picture with the people. If you've seen the video of the Burger King, when we went there, all the workers stopped, and there was a line. There was lines in drive-thru, and they just stopped to take a picture with these guys. You couldn't do that here in the United States. You just couldn't do that here. Over there, they just take their time. If you could be online and if the two workers are talking, they'll talk and finish the conversation, and then they'll take care of next and stuff. So it's just a weird, and like I said, everything goes slow. Lunch is at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're serving rice and beans. Dinner, if you ain't eating dinner by 2 o'clock, a lot of the good places, they run out of food, and it's all the stores are packed, jam lines. It's like I said, no one's just in a hurry. And if you don't get adjusted to that, like when I first came to Florida, everything was so laid back. When I moved here from New Jersey, and I was just like, what the F, like, you know, this and that. And then I was like, you know what? I just need to live like these people. That's how it is in Puerto Rico. When you go to Puerto Rico, you have to live like them. You just can't go there all hyper and stuff, because you'll be disappointed. And maybe that's why they drink every day, 24 hours a day, so they can pass out and wake up the next day. I was telling Steph about the island time.
Oh my
and everybody
gosh.
on here that
At 5508 Waterside Loop. Head to your drop off at 5508 Waterside Loop.
it's like I said, it just makes vacation go slow. And when you want to go home after you had enough, then it's even worse.
That's why BB keeps open-ended tickets.
But the good thing is that now that we have Wi-Fi, because we bought a hotspot over there, we were able to upload videos and do, you know, some lives. We changed our phone from what was it that we used to have?
Straight Talk.
Straight Talk, because they don't Straight Talk. The phones don't work over there if you have Straight Talk. If you have Verizon, they work, but if you have Straight Talk, they won't work. So we got Mint Mobile.
Make a left
What
turn
part
on
of
Old
Florida? We're
Columbia
from
Road.
Lakeland. We're from Lakeland. What's up, Canned Up Cane Man? But now, and we did good with that
T-Mobile.
that hotspot.
Yeah.
Hi
Oh.
guys, here supporting channel. Oh, thank you. But yeah, we did Mint Mobile because Mint Mobile is in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
We're on BB's phone, which is she bought a Samsung S22 Ultra.
Yeah.
We're trying to get used to the thing. Gringo time different from Gringo time is different from island time.
In a quarter mile, turn on State Road.
Like I said, when I was younger, I always remember when I used to stay out there for a couple months, that they used to fly so quick. But I don't know. Maybe I was living island time.
But when we were there in January, we didn't have that big of a deal with the
Make a left turn
time.
on State Road 33
I mean,
North.
we did what we needed to do.
Lakeland, Michael. We're from Lakeland.
But
yeah, I mean, when we were there ourselves,
yes.
going into the second week, we were kind of like, we're ready to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, by that
But
time,
we did a lot too.
Yeah, well, by that time, I hurt my shoulder, and I was like, I'm ready to go home.
After you popped your shoulder, and we were done walking Survival Beach and all that other good stuff. Yeah, we were ready. We were definitely ready. But guys, definitely throw some likes there. We appreciate it. Getting ready to go on this other one here. As a matter of fact, when I mean, son tantas cosas aquí in Florida. I mean, there's just a lot, especially in Tampa. Muchas cosas para hacer. A lot of Puerto Ricans in Tampa. I know that much.
In 1 mile, make a
And
right.
Planning to
City.
move soon. No, we are not planning to move to Puerto Rico.
No.
It's when you get spoiled.
You cannot pay $1 million a day to live in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like a lot of people should do the sign of the cross every day living in the United States because
Requires my name. Require.
okay. But where Jose lives at, that's a nice area.
Requires my name. Line fire.
But where we're at in Puerto Rico, it's in the mountains. So people should bless themselves that they live in America, because in 2023, like I said, we lost light the last day we were there.
Make a right turn.
2022.
I mean 2022 going into 2023, but I'm just saying, like, you should just bless that you live here, because to have such a beautiful house and not have water or electricity,
Then make a right turn on Waterside Drive.
it's horrible.
It's a shame.
I mean,
You
it
shouldn't.
is. It makes you feel like you're living in a third world country.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of Puerto Ricans that left the island, they're not going back. Because when they
Make a
come
right
over
turn on
here
Waterside Drive.
and realize how beautiful, and you always got water and you always got electricity, there's always, you know, you can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Make a left turn on Waterside
So I said I
then
made a
drop
new
off on
Puerto
the
Rican
right.
friend, hockey game the other night. But he moved to New York City and was tired. Yeah, New York City's not even the same what it used to be.
You couldn't pay me $1 million a day
Yeah,
to live in New
I'm
York
not-
City either.
I'm happy I left New Jersey at the right time. There.
Drop off on the right.
All right, 5508. Go ahead.
102.
It says meet at the door.
Well, he's going to be at the bottom.
What does that say?
Okay.
Yeah, 5508.
Okay.
But we have to make sure it's 102.
Well, we'll find out.
No,
That's
right
probably him right there.
there. You go.
All right.
Or is that, yeah, that's it.
Mike? Yes.
Sorry, guys, I haven't been paying attention.
It was. Thank you. Okay.
Head to your drop off at 6445 Tradeport Drive.
Okay.
What was that? Oh, we got 2 deliveries?
Yes.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh,
We
you
really-
accepted a delivery? Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I accepted a delivery.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a gun.
Now you see what I deal with?
¿Cómo está Country Oaks? I mean, you no sabe mucho de Tampa. Yo vive aquí in Lakeland.
Head to your drop off at 6445
I'll look into Country Oaks
Tradeport
for
Drive.
you. And
I'm gonna.
no, I gotta
Oh.
go around the loop.
Oh.
But I'll let you know over there. You just gotta remember that Tampa is busy. Tampa is expensive.
In a half
Tampa
mile,
tiene
make a
mucho
left turn.
tráfico. It's got a lot of traffic in Tampa.
Not as bad as Orlando.
Yeah, not as bad as Orlando. But see, you're teniendo a choice. If I had a choice to live in Orlando or Tampa,
I take
I would
Tampa.
choose Tampa over Orlando.
Yeah.
So, but tienen muchos sitios ahí that's nice in Tampa. There's a lot of places that are nice in Tampa. I mean, there's a lot of places that are nice everywhere in the world. It's just, you know, yeah, Orlando traffic is,
Ugh.
yeah,
It's right stuff.
yeah, yeah. Orlando traffic is really bad.
They've got to do something with I-4.
And don't get me wrong, you're always gonna find good and bad no matter where you move or live to. It's how you make of it. In New York City, I was never scared of New York City growing up.
No, I was
Because-
never I was never scared of Detroit growing up.
The only, I mean, it's just like if you go to Chicago or California and stuff like that. It's if you're going to look for drugs, that's where you need to be scared. But if you're just walking through an area, minding your own business, 99% of the time, no one is going to bother you. You know, no one is really going to bother you unless you're young and you know, you want to be in a gang or. But if you're just a regular person, no one's going to bother you. But don't get me wrong. Don't go there dressed up with jewelry. Don't go dressed up to get robbed and stuff.
But there's bad weather wherever you live. It's you know, it doesn't matter. Like Florida, we're used to hurricanes, just like people. up north are used to the snow.
But she was just
You
saying
know.
she was scared of New York City.
No,
It's like
someone
it's
put
no-
on there that the Florida storms are scary.
Yeah, well, I mean,
No scarier than a snowstorm
If
or a
you-
blizzard.
I think if you live on the waterfront, that's where it's
Make a
scary.
left turn,
Yeah.
then make a
But if
right
you
turn
live
on State Road
inland,
33 north.
It's not much. Now, Emmanuel, I would say go to Plant City if you want to move somewhere. You know, Plant City's right next to Tampa. Plant City's beautiful.
Oh yeah. It's not so
how about
developed.
Brandon?
Brandon's so developed in it. The
Yeah.
traffic there
But Plant
is.
City is la mejor right now in Florida. Plant City would be okay.
But in
dude.
time, it's gonna be the same.
Yeah. Okay. Are we freaking locked in?
Maybe you gotta
Jesus.
you gotta get closer to the gates.
It says we live on the north side of Orlando. Most of the activities in the Lake County beach. Yeah. Yeah. If you
Make a
like
right
I
turn
said,
on State Road 33
I
north.
think where we live in Lakeland, we got a good spot
Yeah.
when the storms come. Of course, you can't control tornadoes. You can't control hurricanes, but
Well, you can't control Mother Nature, period. And she's bipolar these days.
yeah.
It's probably up that way. No.
Oh, are we planning to sell the house?
1 mile, make a left
I told
turn
my
on
mother,
Westport Boulevard.
because FEMA came to the house and they already cut her a check. So she's going to do a lot of upgrades on the house. Well, some things were done wrong when my father built it. But I told her after a year she could probably sell it because, I'll be honest with you, plane tickets probably go up. And you have to be there every day to maintain that. Like, we're going to try to keep every 3 months to go there because we hadn't been there a year. Hey, Francis, we hadn't been there a year, and that grass overgrew. It took everything, the house over and everything. And if you're not there every 3 months and staying there for a month, it's not worth it. If you don't have the money,
In a quarter mile, make a left turn
you know,
on
that's
Westport
like a
Boulevard,
rich
using the
man's.
upcoming left lane.
Like my mother used to pay people.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's definitely a no.
Oh,
So.
okay. Yeah, I'm not going 10 miles for.
Because we don't know where the
Using
hell
the
the
left
10
lane,
miles.
make a left turn on First Park Boulevard.
Well, I'm trying to find First Park Boulevard.
Right
That
there.
was it right there. Here we go, DoorDash loop-de-loop. But yeah, that's a rich man's thing, and I'll be honest with you, I can spend my money on better things. I'm not rich, but I don't want to make myself out to be poor. And my mother used to pay people to cut grass there.
Just ahead, make a left turn on Tradeport
She used to
Drive.
do all that, but then if you're not there, it's like building a house in Florida. If you're not there to watch somebody, you can't trust them.
Right.
You can't trust someone.
Make
You
a
know,
left turn on Tradeport Drive. Then
Are there
turn left.
are there really alligators? Yes.
Yeah.
Wherever
there is.
there's water, there is alligators.
That's it. Trading Post Drive.
Yeah, but it's telling me
All right, then go up there. That's 10 more feet
10 more feet.
or 100 feet.
Okay. Anywhere where there's water,
Maybe I should have been doing the driving.
no, it's over there. Anywhere where there's water, there's all right, Tradeport. Okay, here we go. That's it right there. It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Okay.
Yep, he's a security guard. There we
Okay.
go. But yeah, anywhere there's water, you have a 99.9% that there's water moccasins, and Alligators. All right, that don't look like Shailene, but there we go.
Shaylee's a girl's name.
Hi.
This dang GPS here.
There you go. Thank you. Okay.
2 more. 2 more.
Complete one more.
Oh, okay, 1 more.
Oh my
Woo.
God.
Well, it's got to go in, dude. I don't think we've ever dashed out this far. We probably would never have dashed out this far. Maybe we should have took that 10-mile delivery.
There was an alligator that swam in my parents' house every morning and evening, and I'd go skiing. Yeah, cameraman did the same thing in Lake Parker.
Yeah, we do have a lot of turtles. Just make sure they're not snapping turtles. I used to, in Winter Haven, they had the chain of lakes, and I used to wave run in there, and I used to throw myself into the water, and one day, someone was like, you know those chains are infested with alligators. And I was like, no, they're not. And I remember we used to go tubing, and they used to pull me to where the grass was growing through the water, and I was tubing in there. And one night my friends took me out there and shined the flashlight, and we see nothing but eyeballs. I would never been, and that was back in from 93 to about 95. I was doing that, and then that was the last time I ever been in the chain of lakes or any lake wave running. Even the one by the power plant in Lakeland that the water's warm and the alligators love.
That's Lake Parker.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they pulled a 15-footer out of that one.
I've been here since 93. BB's been in Florida since
1979.
1979. Yeah. I tried to tell Dad Vader when he was here with Mom Vader in Lakeland that, because he was like, because BB was like, oh, there's no gators in here. Okay. Steph said Hollingsworth had gators.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah, but they're monitoring them better now.
Well, there are some snapping turtles here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We used to have snapping turtles in Jersey.
I think those are everywhere.
I think my father found one time. He kept it as a pet. You know, we used to have this big ass snapping turtle. I could handle the storms way better than the other. Well, now we're starting to see that there's alligators in the beaches now.
Steph said good. That was in the 80s.
Yeah. Now they're showing alligators in our beaches.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, now alligators they've learned how to handle the salt water.
Yes.
So now they're evolving just like the crocodiles.
Yep. There's alligators in beaches now.
But we haven't had any alligators on the beaches attacking humans.
Right, right. The other thing that I, whatchamacallit, was like in the channels where people live on the water and they have those little channels and they park their boats.
Yep.
That sharks live there.
Yep.
That's where they have their babies.
Dad Vader, BB wasn't scared of the water. She was right at the edge of it.
And to find out that shark can have salt water and regular water. Can't remember
the
bull shark. Is they have their babies in fresh water. I was in a golf course. Yes, I'm telling you, wherever there's water.
Yeah.
Wherever there's water, there's a possibility. And I don't care if you, it's like Dad Vader says that he doesn't think there's an alligator. But when we were there looking at his house that one time, we seen an alligator trail and stuff. My father was a barber in Rincon. He used to cut. Oh, yeah, he used to cut all the corn. And yeah, The
Oh,
Orsini
she's
is my
Irish.
family.
Yes.
The Orsinis, that's my family. That's my
his
grandmother. That's my grandmother's family.
maiden
Yeah.
name.
Orsinis es la familia de los otros. The Orsini Colombani,
You're in
that's
the
my
wrong
family.
lane.
That's okay. Oh shit, that is not okay. I did the same thing he did. Sucked up for following him. But yeah, Orsini's, they're all barbers and everything. That is my family.
Calabani and Orsini.
Yeah, that's my grandmother's side. The Orsinis are, like, a lot of them are Taino bred.
Yeah.
There's a heavy Taino bloodline in the Orsini. Look at this asshole. He almost hit me. Look at him.
Dude, you don't want to hit my truck. I'm telling you. What the hell is an alligator trail? Yikes. They leave a trail.
Alright. $7 for 6 miles.
He's married on somebody's daughter.
Well, then, she's family. Yep.
An alligator, with the weight of its tail, will leave a mark in the ground.
Especially a big alligator, when they're moving through the grass and they rest there to catch sun, it's like you parking your car on the grass.
Yeah, they push it down.
Yeah, they push it down. And it lays flat.
I'm with you, Steph. The only gators I like are the Florida gators. You got it, man.
Well, I'm pissed off they didn't beat the Seminoles. And now my sister's all bragging and stuff.
Should be all right.
And the worst time for an alligator is
nighttime.
Mating season.
Oh God,
when they mate, you have to be careful. They are out in drones. They come out and they are vicious in mating season.
And they sound like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've watched Jurassic Park, that's what they sound like too. And I'm like, oh my.
But yeah, we had a video where we went to that one park and they were mating.
Yeah.
Two alligators were trying to get the one female and stuff.
That was not a pretty sight, y'all.
This is a bike I would get, guys. But I'm too old. But that's the bike I would get. Those things are like $5,000, I think. I know Honda makes one. They're $5,000 brand new. But that would be a bike I would get.
All right, here I go.
I would take Bears any day. Francis Fishing Outdoors. There's I know when we went to, I know Ocala, there's a lot of bears there, but when we went to Tennessee, like I said, I've only seen bears a few times. Like I said, in Tennessee, and then I know my friend, he used to have a house and they used to rip his garbage up. What was your mother's name? Orsini, correct? Yeah, my grandmother was Orsini, and my great-grandmother is Orsini. But, I mean, they call her Bonifacia, but I know she had another name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, bears can scare away easily. I hope so. But esa familia, that Orsini family, that is in Rincon. That's my family. They're barbers. They have an auto parts store. What happened?
It's still 5 more minutes.
Okay. They have a barber, an auto parts store. They own a section of that mountain, just like the Colombanis. But that's all cousins of cousins of cousins. I have small dogs. Yes. The alligators and bears love small dogs.
Oh yes.
Those are like
too.
appetizers. Yes, we are family. Yep, you're right. We're family. Yeah, all the Orsinis is my family, especially the ones in Rincon. That's my mother's cousins and uncles, which
Yeah.
makes them my second uncles and cousins and stuff. But the Orsini bloodline runs from my grandmother and my great grandmother. Yes, the auto parts store is his brother-in-law.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. We used to go there and get our hair cut because it was a cousin's place and stuff. If you ever ask them and say, if you know Carmen Colombani,
What was your grandma's
they
name?
know. No, that's my mother's name. Ask
Yeah.
them if they know Carmen Colombani, and they know her. Like I said, that's because my grandfather had about 10 kids.
Yeah, 24.
Well, 24 total, but 10 from my
2
grandmother. 2 wives, 24 kids. But yeah, if you ask them if they know Carmen Colombani, and they have a house over there, and there's Ephraim Fing, you got Nando, Berto, Gelo, Rosa. They know them all. That's all my uncles. They're my cousin Juniors and Pedrito. As a matter of fact, my cousin, he drives a party bus, a van bus, the Colombani van, that they take people like a taxi service. That's my cousin. That's my real cousin there. He's not first. He's my cousin and stuff. Miguel, all of them. Junior, the DJ, the one he does DJ, and he does karaoke. The Gonzalez, which is my Titi Rosa. She married a Gonzalez, which was down the road, the Gonzalez store down there. You got Galdo, you got yes, some of them did pass away. Yep. My cousin Fefe, he passed away. Who else? He was the most recent one. They don't know why he passed away. And then my other cousin Missy, she passed away from COVID. She got COVID, but she was overweight and she had a lot of health problems. So, and unfortunately, she probably had a health problem that she didn't know about, and she passed away. But yeah, Nandito, he passed away. My cousin David had passed away. Yeah. Matter of fact, we did a video at the cemetery in Rincon. We videotaped the cemetery over there in Puerto Rico. But yeah, all that is our family. That's why I say in Puerto Rico, our family owns the top of the mountain. That's all family. From cousins to first cousins to second to third to my grandfather's brother's side of his family. Again, which was the Colombani family and stuff, and then the Orsinis, and I think the Bonillas too. I think the Bonillas are part of our family. But I mean, that whole mountain there, they're not marrying cousins, but everyone's marrying someone around the area. Yeah, that's my cousin. My uncle used to own it. My uncle Fonso used to own a jewelry store in Mocha, and he owns one in Aguadilla. And now my cousin Guali, he owns the jewelry stores now. And he lives in Aguadilla, if I'm not mistaken. But they own the jewelry store in Mocha, Aguadilla, and there's a third one. There used to be one in Rincon, but there's a third one that he owns. Yeah, basically, this dude knows my whole family.
Cool. Small world after all.
Yeah. Yep, he knows the whole family. I mean, my uncle used to own a video store back in the days when videos were popular, when you used to rent videos. Which I'm surprised when you didn't see the Puerto Rico videos that none of it made sense to you because that's what we were driving through. We did a lot of videos in Rincon, the Snowball place where we got the sandwiches from.
Mm-hmm.
Make a left turn on North
Snow
Silver
Bakery.
Loop Road.
Yeah, Snow Bakery. Yeah, it is a small world, like I said. And it's funny because when I did my DNA, nice to meet you, yeah, nice. I hope we get to meet in person. I hope one day we get to meet in person. It's crazy because when I did my DNA sample, and just to know that I'm part of Spain and Portugal, and some places in Africa, it's just amazing how we're connected. All of us are in some way. It's like the Kevin Bacon. You know how Kevin Bacon? He's been in every movie and knows every actor, and all these actors been in a Kevin Bacon. That's how I feel like. It's when I'm in Puerto Rico, I feel like Kevin Bacon because somebody is family there, regardless. Whether it's a fifth cousin, 20th, first, second, uncle. Oh, you know where we're going.
I-4
corridor. But yeah, it's crazy out there. But it's a big family. That's why I say when you hear the name Colombani or Orsini, those are all related, regardless. Like if there's a Colombani in the United States, that is my family. If there's an Orsini in the United States, they are my family. Somewhere along the line, they are related to me. And not many people can say that because a lot of people have last names and they're not all related. But on my mother's side of the family, welcome to Jersey, or we go to Florida. Yeah. You ever come to Florida? And I was born and raised in Jersey, so. And Jersey City, that's where all the Colombanis used to live. Downtown Jersey City. And then they all moved to Puerto Rico. But all those people that are in Puerto Rico now, they all came here for a job. And yeah, friends like look at that. I lived in Jersey City and then used to live in my sister and stuff, they live in Carteret. And when I was in the service, I was in New Brunswick and stuff. But yep, Puerto Rico. And I have family that live in Edison, but that's on my father's side. They live in Edison. Down by the City Hall. Yep, I was born Medical Center, which is now a condominium. But we're on the I-4 corridor. We'd never be doing this. Bye, Lakeland. That's Lakeland underneath us, guys. But my father's family, a lot of them in Edison, Perth Amboy, Carteret, and still Jersey City. No, but I'm saying in the United States, but you see that last name can be anybody. But on my mother's side, it's not.
I know my maiden name can't just be anybody.
Using the upcoming right lane.
But yeah, check out our Puerto Rico videos and you'll see all the places we went to. We had a playlist, Puerto Rico playlist.
Using the right lane, take right exit.
So your wife might definitely see faces that she knows.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on Kathleen Road using the upcoming right lane.
Because a lot of the Colombanis, they came from Italy.
Using the right lane, make a right turn on Kathleen Road.
And then that's how they met my grandmother, which was an Orsini. And that's how you got the Colombani name. I just don't know. I never looked into where Orsini came out of.
Look it up.
In a half mile, make a right turn on Griffin Road.
All you gotta do is type it in Google.
No, I know. I'm just saying that.
Where did the surname Orsini come from? And it'll tell you.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on Griffin Road.
I think this might be going to the new apartments up here.
So you guys about 2 weeks ago,
Make a right
and we
turn on
started
Griffin
following.
Road.
Oh, thank you. But like I said, just check out the Puerto Rico playlist, and you'll see. And you're probably definitely gonna see some faces there,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and some places that you went to, and be like, "Oh shoot, I was right next to that dude."
Yeah. And we'll be going back
In
to
a
Puerto
quarter mile,
Rico in
make a right turn
February.
on
So
Yeah.
Reserve View Boulevard.
Do I know Chaparro Mendez? Nah. I mean, not off the top of my head. But the crazy thing is, like he said, the Orsini's cut all the Colombani's
Make a
haircut.
right turn
Yeah.
on Reserve
Yeah,
View Boulevard.
that was because it was our family, and that's where we went. We went there for our haircuts. I never seen this here. Or
yeah, this was what was
did we
being built.
videotape this?
A little bit of it, yeah.
Oh wow, look, they having a
Just ahead,
bonfire
make a
back
sharp
there.
right turn on Reserve View Loop.
Hi, Ma.
We're going
Where's-
tonight.
Where you
Right-
going tonight? Still
Right
dashing?
now, this is the. We videotaped this when they were building it,
Yeah,
and this place is done already.
I
Wow.
told you. So many of them in the past 10 months. It's just like, boom, there they
Make a
are.
sharp right turn on Reserve View Loop.
Let's see
Yeah,
if I
even
make that
Amazon.
shot. Oh, look at the tree up on the
Yeah,
patio.
that's what I'm saying. This place looks pretty
Nice.
nice.
All right, this is what it's saying. Sharp right.
Okay.
8262.
Yeah, it says it's around that way.
Okay. At least it's nice and lit
Hopefully,
up.
the picture's coming in good, guys.
Yeah, I
with the cell
hope
phone,
so. Okay.
This is why you double dash, especially if you're a woman.
Drop off on the left.
All right, 2862. But this isn't a bad area.
Okay.
You're welcome, Michael.
2862.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're on the back side of it.
Okay. And we make a U-turn.
And it's
Apartment
108.
yeah. So we're
Yeah,
on the
we're in a-
back side, so. All right, let me make a U-turn.
Okay.
And then I'll let you
Yes.
go right through.
Yeah.
So they have the apartments facing inward, like a village type.
Yeah.
And they have the back facing outwards. Bob Evans. 9 miles. Do you want to just do that one for shits and giggles, and then that's
I'll
it?
do it.
Okay, and then that'll be it. But you see how you got people hanging out like that? That's what I don't like living in unless they're going somewhere. Then we got one more dash after this one. Thank you. You got it?
All right. It's 108. Yes.
Domo. Why are you at the hospital checking for COVID or flu? I hope you got the flu. Well, I haven't seen you posting a lot, Domo. Yeah, I mean, how they have this place set up, which I don't like it, is that all the inside. Yeah, keep us updated, especially through Instagram. But everything's facing inside, and you have the back here, which makes it like an eternal city. And what I don't like about that is that if this is an apartment place, it's new. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. But if this apartment place happens to become bad, then it's bad. It's a bad situation for someone to walk in there and leave their car out here. That's why you always gotta watch your surroundings, because and see, she didn't have far to go. Which is good. But if this place ever went bad, then that's the bad thing.
Okay.
How did it look in there?
You can tell it's new. You can smell
Yeah.
the fresh wood.
Yeah, Domo might have a flu, or
Oh my God, Domo.
she's in the hospital. She might have a flu or COVID.
Let's hope it's just the regular flu.
Make a left
That's what
turn.
I'm saying. I guess we didn't get COVID that bad. Did you get your shot, Steph? Did you get any COVID shots?
Your booster shots.
Or not just booster, did you get any type of COVID shots or booster shots?
Make a sharp left turn on Reserve View Boulevard.
I mean, I would just hate to see like a new apartment area.
Go to crap.
Yeah.
That's really nice in there. It's nice and bright in the hallway.
I got JJ shot way back in the beginning. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
ahead, make
I
a
think the
right turn on
coughing
Griffin
always
Road.
lasts longer, even in a flu.
Yeah.
I think the coughing lasts.
And Domo, let's just hope it's the regular flu, hun, because that's out and about pretty good right now.
Yeah. I mean, but if you have no taste, you have COVID then.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Yeah.
When we had it, there was no taste at all.
Make a right turn on
And I
Griffin
was
Road.
not hungry.
What the hell? That's by the. There's people swimming right now. That's what that is.
Yeah.
But you see how they're in there screaming like that? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, I hate to use the word ghetto, but
Steph said I lost taste for a short time.
that place is ghetto. As new as that place is, that's ghetto. Where it says "Run, BB, run," it's getting late now.
I know.
In 1 mile,
That
make a
place
left
is
turn
ghetto.
on Pyramid Parkway.
You got people screaming like that at the pool area at 8 o'clock at night, 70 degrees, and they're swimming and screaming like animals. Nah, I wouldn't want to live there.
You know.
That place is gonna go downhill quickly because people don't care no more. I mean, people just don't care no more on how they live. I'm not saying you got to have a clean house or your grass cut, but like have some respect. What was it if there was other people there and you're out there screaming, acting like an animal? And this is our last one, because we would have broken the 10 deliveries and met the $35 extra pay. And again, we would never normally take these orders because a lot of these are high. But I'm going to say one thing.
In a quarter
It was
mile,
pretty
make a
busy
left turn
tonight.
on Pyramid Parkway.
I give
Yeah.
it that much. We did not sit like we thought we were going to be sitting. Bibi was already counting out like, we're not dashing. And I was like, no, if I go to the big main area after I get gas and we don't get nothing,
Make a left turn on Pyramid Parkway.
we're not dashing tonight. I mean, this was just to get the $35 extra incentive that Uber was offering.
Make a right turn.
Other than that, $9 or 11 miles from 9 miles. I need to start dashing in Lakeland. Plant City sucks. Yes, it does, Marcy. It does. That's why we don't.
Too far.
Yes. The disadvantage in Plant City is that you have. Is this it here?
Yes.
Is that you have the one food thing, and you got to go way the hell out there to deliver, and
Make a left
that's why
turn.
we stopped
Pick up.
dashing there. Follow now, Jersey boy here. Me with my wife love the video. But come on, Dingaling. Oh look, there's a Puerto Rican parade thing. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Check it out, guys, in front of us. There's a Puerto Rican parade. Right there, look at that. And that's how they do it in Puerto Rico. That's how they do it in the mountains. And he's playing Christmas music. Yep, the Puerto Ricans are here, guys. The Puerto Ricans have made it.
They've been here. Where the hell have you been?
No, but you remember in the mountain how I tell you? That how they do it in the mountains like that? They drive through playing Christmas songs on a trailer.
Yep.
And there's a guy driving through Lakeland right now with the music just like in Puerto Rico. Hopefully you guys seen it. He's driving with a trailer, Christmas lights, and he just drives around playing Puerto Rican Christmas music because that's what they do in the mountains. They think. That's one thing I miss about Puerto Rico is just right after October, Halloween, they don't have Thanksgiving. They go straight to Christmas until January 10th. And it's just party music and, you know, it's very festive time of the year. And I want to bring BB back one day to experience a Christmas, a Puerto Rican Christmas because, as I said, that's what you see. That's like a Christmas caroler.
All right, let's go.
But that's like, you know, like what people used to go. I remember in Jersey, people used to knock on the door house to house and go Christmas caroling. That's what he's doing there, but he's driving around with the music, and that's their tradition of Christmas caroling.
Make a right turn.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans sure know how to put parties on and stuff.
I ain't met one Spanish or an Italian person that doesn't.
Make a left turn on Pyramid Parkway.
Give me one second. Well, this is our last delivery, Uber. Music, roasted pigs. Yeah,
Make a
back
right
in the
turn
day in
on
Puerto
Pleasant
Rico,
Road.
you used to be able to, at this time of the year, in the Baranda season, if someone has a party at their house, you were able to walk up to that house and eat and drink. Walk inside someone's house that you don't know, and they feed you, and they give you alcohol, and you come with nothing in your hand, and no one says nothing, like who's that, or now you can't do it no more, and now it's a business. Now they start charging. That's the different generations from the 70s to now. Back in the 70s, you could walk to anybody's house. If you had a guitar, you bring it out, you sing and dance, they feed you, they get you drunk, you could just hang out, walk up. We used to go from house to house. We used to walk the mountains. Jose knows. Tú sabes, Jose, que lo bajan de antes. Que tú vas pa casa,
Make a right turn on
y
Catholic.
comer, y canta, and everything. Have you guys? We've talked about Instacart and
You don't want to do it.
Spark, but I don't know. Like, you know, I sure would hate to do something like that. It's not profitable in this area. But, you know, that could be something in the future anyway that we just might do one time just to see. But yeah, Puerto Rico back then, now they got bars up on their houses and you can't do that no more.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on
It's all a
Kathleen Road
business.
using the upcoming right lane.
The only thing with Instacart is the shopping part. I hate shopping. I made $150 in one day just to do orders. Wow. See, the only thing that I'm leery, I don't know what BB's leery,
Using the right lane, make a
but
right
me
turn on
personally is
Kathleen
shopping for somebody. And then there's no items. Then what do? You know what I'm trying to say? What do you do when there's no items? Then what
Text them.
Then what if you can't get a hold of them? Then, you know, then what if they want 20 gallons of water? Oh, this is going right to the... We're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. That's taking us right home.
Yep. That's the only thing about Instacart that I'm just leery about is the shopping part. And I'm one of those persons and stuff that I'm not good shopping for somebody. You good shopping for someone? Like, I feel like it gets more intensifying, like more.
I shop for your mom, and she's
Right.
picky.
And that's what I'm saying. But look how we get when. Yeah, when you start doing it for a while, yeah, you start picking it up, getting better. But I just feel like I would get so frustrated and stuff. That's the only thing. What about you?
Can't be any worse than trying to shop at Walgreens or CVS and knowing they don't have half the stuff.
Well, sign up for it and see what happens. Now, Benzai says Spark shows you the items before you accept it. Road rage. Someone told me that Spark right now is on a waiting list.
Yeah.
And we never got into Grubhub, right?
Nope.
We waited and waited. Publix is pretty good about their stock. Yeah.
See you, Steph. Have a good night, love.
Yeah, this is our last delivery. I seen a couple of Spark videos where it looks pretty easy. It's just the point is we only got 2 Walmarts. One on the north side and the other on the south side. Where I seen someone where they had oh, there's no calling for subs or anything. Yeah. Where somebody was living by 4 Walmarts or 3 Walmarts. Wow, it took them 5 months. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it might have been you who left the comment. Someone left the comment that it took them a long time to get into Spark. I think the problem with Spark is that Walmart's mercy. Yeah. I mean, and then Walmart doesn't have a lot of stuff, especially here. These Walmarts, the shelves are just, sometimes they're bare.
The one in Lakeland is. The one in Zephyr Hills is full.
Yeah. And then I seen a video with this one person, they waited such a long time, like almost 40 minutes to get their Spark order, but then they go to another place and they got it. I've waited over an hour. Yeah, see? It's called support to make a whole $2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would piss me off. That would piss me off too. But to wait that long for an order. That's why I said the one benefit about DoorDash is that you'll always get orders, regardless if they're good or bad. But there's always orders coming through. So if you choose to sit and wait and to cherry pick, you choose to cherry pick and let orders go. That's what can make a long day. But I don't like to sit and wait sometimes. Maybe you have a drink of coffee. Now she's gonna have her tea.
Yep, when I get to the house, I'm making my tea.
But that's the only good thing about DoorDash. Now tonight wasn't bad on Uber. This is the first time we've gotten order after order after order after order. Even double orders.
I have to do Uber at night.
So that's not bad there. But like I said, a lot of orders we probably wouldn't have taken if we were door dashing because of the miles.
Turn on West Campbell Road.
But we won't know the total anyway until tonight. But we did get that extra 35 and stuff. So
you're right, Javator. Hit that thumbs up button. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. You have to double dash. There's no way of surviving just trying to do one
or the other.
Yeah. There's no way of surviving without that. Without, just doing one thing. You have to double.
In a quarter mile, make a right turn on West Campbell Road.
Yes, ma'am. But in DoorDash, I don't care what anyone says. In all these gig economy things, it's hard to sustain a one income in doing this gig economy work unless you're out there like 7 days a week, every day, all day, and then
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Then what's the accomplishment? There's none there. You might as well go to work 5 days a week and do a regular 40-hour job.
Well, that would be easier because then you don't have to worry about, because if you're doing DoorDash all day long, 10, 12-hour days, you're doing over 40 hours.
Yeah, we never even thought about doing Amazon. That would be the last thing to... Amazon's very strict on their... I know you can't even have 2 people delivering with Amazon. See, DoorDash by me is $20 an hour we get.
In a quarter mile, make a left turn on Sugar Pine Boulevard.
Yeah. But Amazon, you couldn't have 2 people. Yeah, she's doing another nail video that'll be coming out. Amazon Flex. I didn't get to see that one. I am. I see him. Okay. There we go. 7836 Sugar Pine Boulevard.
Drop off on the left.
You're gonna have to put the light on.
We're gonna have to light it up. Alright, 78.
36.
Drop off on the left.
We got to get there first, sweetie.
I mean, did you just want us to throw it out? This reminds me of the pizza days. Yeah, this is it, I think. Yep, that's it. Right there. Just be careful.
Okay.
Be careful, there's a car coming.
All right. Meet at the door.
Alright, let me see. Amazon Flex, you have to go wherever they tell you. I'd be scared they send me to Tampa. Yes, I would be scared too. Yes, BB does her nails. And she's doing another video that'll be coming out. I had a soap and deliver, $24, 3 items, 4 miles. That's not bad. DoorDash doesn't even average $15 an hour here. See, at least over here in Lakeland, you can average $20 an hour. You can definitely. Oh, this one was pretty good. This one was pretty good. It hit us. It hit us. It's just the no lights and stuff. But
All right, done.
all right, it's offline.
I don't even know how to get this one offline.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's see. Right now, 6 trips today. We're at $62.13.
Okay.
So we made in 6 trips, and there's still tips coming in
Yeah.
because of the $35 and they have another one. So when we start dashing
Okay.
next week,
Okay.
okay? Oh, look at these lights,
I
dude.
know.
We made, right now we're at $62.32 on 6 deliveries. We've been out here since 6:30, 7:30, 2 hours.
Yep.
2 hours and stuff.
Oh my Lord! Look at
Look
that.
at that, guys. Ooh, let me turn the lights off.
Beautiful.
That is nice. That is beautiful. That's, like I said, I like seeing that. No, I'm not. I'm just retired. I'm not retired from the military. I didn't do that many years to retire. $62 tonight.
No, we did good then.
And like I said, there's still tips coming in. So we did it. We did it, guys. 62.13. That's where we're up to. And we still have more tips coming in. So we did better tonight than any other.
Time.
That $35 incentive. Now we just gotta get the hell out of here. Good thing we came out tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, at first we kind of didn't, but this here makes you, you know, when you see that, $62. Yeah, that's the challenge in money in there. Yep. That's the, they gave us the $35 incentive because we did 10 deliveries earlier.
All the way around.
All the way around. And all we needed was 5 more. So we did 5 during the week.
Yeah.
And then today we did 6. And then it looks like they're starting up another one. We unlocked another $35. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we'll be dashing. So we're going to take this incentive and do it again. Because like I said, yes, we did all those big miles, but
That wasn't that bad though.
for $35, how can you not take a $3 order?
And we only put 45 miles
Yeah.
on the truck.
And not even, because if you minus 14 of that,
Yeah.
which is 31 miles we did.
Yep.
Because 15 was going to get the gas coming back
Yep.
to the house. because you thought you let the stove on and stuff. But thank you guys for joining us. This was worth it, dude.
Yeah.
This was worth it. And I guess we'll be doing this one more time at night.
I want to see it. Yeah, if it does it again.
I think we should try it on a Friday when they say that they're busy.
Yeah.
And stuff. But thanks, guys, for joining us. As you can see, if you get an incentive for $35, just take it. I mean, just take it. How was that tomahawk ribeye? Yes. That was one delicious tomahawk ribeye and stuff. BB needs to do some Christmas bacon videos. There you go.
Yeah.
She made chili today. She made chili today. Hang on, Dad Vader. I want to show you someone got a Donald Trump Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can stop because there's nobody behind it.
Yeah, well, I want to take a picture too. If you want to face the camera that way,
Okay.
go ahead.
Here we go.
But that's Donald Trump Santa Claus. That's a Donald Trump Santa Claus, guys. I took a picture. I'm going to send it to you. But again, thanks everyone for joining us. Stay safe.
Take care of
Watch
one
our
another.
videos, likes, share, subscribe. We'll be doing a live again Saturday. And when we do this again, we'll come do another live. But thanks for joining us. We hope you guys learned something, because we learned something good. And we always love to have you guys here. Until the next one.
See ya. Oh,
Be careful. Be careful.
I am trying to be careful here.
Hey, you want me to do it so you don't break your nails?